I can understand how fundamentalists can reach the conclusion that atheists are people who are rebelling against God. Because if you look at the sort of videos, for example, that atheists make here on YouTube, there's an awful lot of pointing out how evil the gods of Christianity and Islam, for example, can be, based on the stories that you find in books like the Bible and the Quran. And then the fundamentalist would turn around and say, like, you people are not people who don't believe in gods, you are just rebelling against God. Those people miss a very important point. You see, a lot of people who are now atheists were brought up in a religious tradition, and they had to somehow have moved from that original tradition to the current atheism. And often that involves a realization that the God that you've grown up to believe in is not the pinnacle of morality that you've been led to believe it is. And this is a struggle that a lot of people have to go through when they become disenfranchised with their religion. They realize that God is not pure good. They realize that their book contains inconsistencies and pure nastiness. And initially, yes, there could well be, for many people, a case of rebellion against this. This thing that you've been led to believe is goodness, is capable of all these things that are so obviously evil. But what fundamentalists don't realize is that this is only a stage in the process. It opens your mind to be receptive to the evidence that's out there, in plain sight for anyone to see, that gods like the one that you've grown up to believe in don't actually exist. And it is often a cause of great relief to these people when, after they've come to realize that their God is not good, is not worthy of worship, they finally come across the evidence that shows them that their God isn't even real. So yes, the God that they grew up to believe in is not worthy of worship, but to their immense relief they find that it isn't real anyway. And that is the point at which somebody becomes an atheist. And that is what a lot of fundamentalists simply do not understand.